Hey guys, I'm in this 1985 Chevy C10 truck and I'm going to bring it around to the front yard. I'm still getting used to this truck, so let's see how quick it starts. Been a few days. This is a good truck. It's probably been 4 days, I guess, since I've started it. I'm really liking this truck a lot, but I thought I'd play around with it. We got a pretty day, believe it or not, so it's toward the end of the day, but it is what it is. You gotta wait till it warms up enough where you can get out here and play with some of this stuff. So we'll let it warm up here for just a second and see what we can do with it. Man, this thing is, I'm really liking this truck. I'm going to try to ease it out without hitting anything if I can. Ease it out. Straight back. You know what? I better pause this. Oh boy, I made it. So, thought I'd play with this truck for just a little bit. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do in the time allotted to me, because we have short days now, and I'll get back with you in just a minute. We'll figure out a game plan. See you in just a bit. Okay guys, it's getting late in the day and it's going to be dark in about an hour because of the time change. And it's funny how that works. It's finally getting, warm enough where you can do something outside for a little bit, but then it gets dark. But that's the way love goes. I was going to tell you something that y'all might know or you might not know, but if you ever get an opportunity to buy a square body tail lights, for 73 to, what is it, 87, or maybe the Suburbans or Blazers even went further than that, buy them from this bunch right here. I think I get mine on eBay, but this is a good bunch of people. They make good quality tail lights. I got these right here, and I'm not sure where they're from. They come off eBay, but golly, I don't like them. They have this plastic. Instead of it being aluminum, metal, it's plastic, and it's put on with double-sided tape. You have to really read what you're doing on eBay sometimes, and I'm guilty. This is my fault, all this right here. So another thing I'm disappointed in myself about is that I did not order some new taillights. I thought I had a set, but I do not. So these taillights are from the 1978 truck Papaw. They're not in bad shape, but look what a difference. I know the sun's not out or nothing, but I mean, these are all cracked up and split, and I'm sure they're original to this 85 Chevy truck. So I'm going to swap these out, and I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to use this piece of aluminum or not. I don't know yet. I'll find out here in a minute. This one's been used too. That's not a bad one. Anyway, I'll see what I can come up with, and I'll get back with you in a few minutes. I don't know whether to put the metal piece on or not. We'll just see what it looks like in a bit. Hang on. Guys, I get so disappointed in myself sometimes. Sometimes I do some of the dumbest things. But this is what I was talking about. See all this dumb plastic? It's supposed to sit on here like this with double-sided tape. Now, what good is that? It's junk. Get this kind if you go on eBay. It's good stuff. It's got the metal, and it's just better. It's just better. This is just junk. I hate this stuff. And wouldn't you know, I ordered 2 sets of these. So they're just junk. With this, they got, you know, little clips, and, you know, it folds into itself. Much better. You can shine it. That's just dumb. Anyway, I took the point of this conversation. I get so mad at myself. But anyway, this is it. Okay, I took this taillight lens off. Look what a difference. And I mean, these are used. I'm going to get some new ones. But for the time being, I'm going to put these on. You know what? I think I'll just put this one on. Let's see what this looks like. I've already been replacing a couple of bulbs. That doesn't look too bad, does it? I know this is a custom deluxe. I know it's not supposed to have this chrome on it to be original. See what it looks like without it. I mean, golly, what a difference. I mean, it's so bright. And these are used. These are just wore slap out. The weather's got to them. But I think for the time being, yeah, that one's kind of messed up there a little bit. I think I'll just put these on. I'm going to order some new ones anyway. So, lesson to self: pay attention when you're on. Got the wrong one on there, don't I? Pay attention when you're on eBay. Read everything. I have bought these before thinking I was getting a set of two, and I only got one. You know, the left hand or the right hand. You really have to watch when you're dealing with eBay. And but like I said, that bunch right there, Depot Taiwan Top 20 Global Brand Company. I like their products. So, speaking for myself. So I'm going to put these in and I'll get back with you in a minute. This is the one off the passenger side. What a difference. Oh my goodness. And don't forget, if you replace your light bulb or lens or whatever, like I'm doing, don't forget that there is a gasket right there that you need to make sure that the reason I'm telling you this, sometimes it sticks on the license, the taillight lens. I'm sorry. I'm having one of those days, y'all. Every time I touch something, it seems like it tears up or breaks or something. Anyway, tore up my little transistor radio that normally sits here, and I'm having to use this old junky one, and it just picks up one station. But it's better than nothing, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to put this one on. Like I said, I'm going to get some new taillight lens, and I'll put them on here when I get them. I'm just going to make sure this time. These things are about 20, the new ones are about, between, say, 20 and 30 bucks, or they was here a few months ago. Everything is going up, so might be a little more than that, but like I said, if you get some taillight lens, get that kind right there, Depot. I guess that's how you pronounce it. So, anyway, that's just my advice to you. Otherwise, you do something dumb like I did and order something from... I thought it was Depot, but this is just... Well, I wouldn't put my name on it either. There's a dummy born every minute, and I've took up several minutes, maybe a couple hours of being dumb throughout my life, and this is case in point. So get this kind. If you see this on eBay Motors and you're needing some new taillight lens, make sure you get this kind here. I'm not getting sponsored by them or anything. I'm just telling you for your own good. It's raining leaves here. So I'm going to get at it. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Ta-da! Much better. Much, much, much better. And for safety too. And I fixed the side marker on this one over here. I had a bulb that was blown out. It's one of those days, guys. One of the bulbs was burned out right here. And if you go to the auto parts store, I'm sure they'll tell you what kind it is, but I got Sylvania. The number's 194 if you're interested. But yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, at least somebody behind you can see you. These taillights that was on here before, I don't know what I done with them. Probably just need to be thrown away, actually. Well, in any case, I got, I was wanting to show you before and after. It's just amazing to me how much difference. I mean, you know, this is much better for safety reasons too. So, glad to get that part done, but I've got to order some new taillights, and I pray I don't screw up. So, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to try to tackle this. I went, you know, a lot of times, you know, I look on eBay for certain things, but this brake pedal was in the help wanted section at the auto parts store. I kind of go over there and visit with that department there a little bit. So I think I'm going to take this off and see if I can get this. This looks like it's the same size. Before I start taking stuff off, it looks to be the same. I'm going to get something that looks like I know I've mentioned this before, but that kind of looks like roadkill, using a plastic tie there, zip tie. So I'll get something, cut that off, and see if we can put this brake pedal on. Just, you know, like I said, for safety reasons. Look how worn out this thing is. So I'll be back with you in just a minute. Hang in there. Okay, I've got the old brake pedal off. Boy, ain't that thing wore out. Got me some scissors and cut that zip tie off, and fixing to put this new one on. This thing's been needing replaced for a long time, so this is always good. I'll tell you something that I do that doesn't really mean two hill of beans, but I always put a little dab of Gorilla Glue in here, just a little bit, not much, or you know, some kind of glue, just because I don't ever want the brake pad to move when I really am mashing the brake really hard for some reason. I know it don't mean two hoots, but that's just something I do, so just to make sure it doesn't move. So I'm going to put a couple of little spots in here, nothing much, just enough to keep it there, and when it dries in a few hours, or whenever this stuff dries, it will, you know, the brake pad won't move. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, that didn't take but just a minute. I have had some before that took a while, just because it's me. Some days I'm better off not doing anything, because every time I touch something it tears up or breaks or something. I think just for a joke. I think when my wife comes home, she goes walking with her friends and does Zumba classes and stuff. She's in pretty good shape as far as being health-wise and stuff, you know. So, but she always says I'm a hoarder, and you know what? Honestly, I am. But I think I'm going to tell her when she gets home that I'm going to save this. That ought to make for a good conversation. Anyway, I like to have fun with her, and she does with me too. So, I guess I'll clean up this mess and go in here and get me a shower and kind of clean up. It's going to be dark soon, and but it's really nice out here now. The wind's died down, and you know, it's just really good. Boy, I got a mess to clean up back there. I almost forgot. So I got to clean up. I got a lot to do. So once again, I appreciate y'all watching this video on this truck. Oh yeah, I got to disconnect the battery. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Another thing I'm going to try to do, maybe tomorrow, we'll just see what happens, but I've got another grill for this truck, so I'm going to try to maybe slide it in here and take this one out. This one's all kind of busted up, as you can see. I mean, it's better than nothing, but you know, then again, you know, I could be better. GM Tim 38 on YouTube, check him out. GM Tim 38. He had another grill that he wasn't using, so I'm going to see if I can slide that in there. And you know something else, I probably need to get some more. This is all plastic, isn't it? I have to remind myself that this is a custom deluxe, so maybe I can get some of these too sometime, and some more lens. Those are kind of cracked up too, but you know, it is a 85, so I mean, I'm not complaining. Boy, I hate those little screws right there. I just got done dealing with them on the tail lights. I don't know why they use those, but boy, I don't particularly care for them. But anyway, I might look and see if they got some of those too, and see what we can do. I might wind up having to paint. We'll see what happens. It'll all come to me when it's time. So, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Hope y'all's having a great day. God bless y'all. And hope to see you again in the next video. Stay safe. And like I said, God bless each and every one of y'all. I appreciate y'all watching my videos. And hope y'all's having a wonderful day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. See you later.